Beginners have the fortune of getting a free Neo Vision unit from a pool of 5. Then, later on, they'll get a free beginner select ticket, which lets them choose a free 5-star unit from a specific pool. If you happen to see your favorite unit here, feel free to go ahead and select them. To be honest, the vast majority of these units are heavily outdated at this stage, and their strongest forms, a Neo Vision with Brave Shift, are dependent on getting the equivalent of 5 additional copies of the very same unit. Still, while it's difficult to get to that stage, you see an immense leap in power just by unlocking it. But before we go any further, let's dial it back a little. Remember that guaranteed Neo Vision ticket which gave you 1 of 5 Neo Vision units? Remember that video that helped you decide which one to get? Well, now it's time to flesh out your party by selecting characters that can support that unit. I talked a bit about chaining in that video, where you use similar attack patterns to rack up a chain number and deal big damage. Here are the units of similar attacks that go with each Neo Vision unit's attack patterns in descending strength. Be aware that Neo Visions dwarf other rarities in terms of power, and without them, they pretty much fought at the same level, if not lower. Of course, it's possible that other units here will eventually receive Neo Vision awakenings, but I can't really rank units under such vague terms. If you want to play it safe, it might be best to select a unit for their row. Of the units here, Awakened Warrior of Light stands out as a relatively spectacular physical tank, while Lotus Mage Fina's Neo Vision form can serve as an excellent healer. Focus abilities can still see a great deal of relevance, putting her in a better position than Maritime Strategist Nicole, whose buffs are too low at this point to actually contribute in a meaningful fashion. A breaker like Heavenly Technician Lid, who lowers the enemy's stats, and a magic tank like Awakened Rain covered incredibly vital rows, but it might be best to use a 5-star select summon ticket on a better candidate. In the past, making a decision was a lot harder, due to the fact that a lot of units had fairly similar damage outputs. But with the drastic rift created by Neo Visions, I can't recommend a unit who has subpar damage output compared to a unit with greater potential. With potential in mind, I decided to revolve these units around the 5 Neo Vision units showcased in the Guaranteed Summon banner. In the end, if you want to raise damage, use someone with similar chains. If you want to spread out, pick a unit that can cover a different row to give your team more variety. But when it comes down to it, the safest move is to simply select your favorite unit. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment below on which unit you plan to select, and feel free to ask any questions.